Alright. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit late today. I still have to tweet. But I I went to see the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie yesterday, which is why I got home really late. So I slept really long. But yeah. Looking forward to continuing the shiny Smoliv hunt today. And yeah. Just bear with me a minute. I'm just tweeting at the moment. Right, that should be fine. Okay, let's see. Just setting everything up. There we go. Alright, let me just switch over to the game real quick, and then we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, in between streams, I went ahead and got myself the Ice Intellion. Let me just check if the sound is coming out of the right device. No. Alright, I need to figure that out. For some reason the sound is coming out of my speakers even though it shouldn't. I'm just gonna disable them for now and then it should be fine. We don't hear it twice. Alright, that should work. But yeah, I caught myself the Intellion. There it is. Let's see. It is quiet by nature, and obviously it has the Mighty's mark. So that's cool. And in order to do the raid easily, I trained up my Annihilate. Yeah, so now I have a raid ready Annihilate, which is kind of cool. Okay, but let me just go back to the Smoliv hunting area, which is right over here. And then we'll get this hunt started, or continued rather. Right. It is raining again. Now, let's see, what kind of Herba Mysticas do I have anyways? I didn't have time to hunt for more, unfortunately. Because, as I said, I was like at the movie theater yesterday and then got home really late and I managed to do at least one Intellion raid to catch it, but that's about it. Wait, where's the Herba Mystica? I must be in sandwich ingredients. I have spicy, salty, and bitter left over. What was the good recipe yesterday? It was sweet and spicy. No, I can't do that anymore. But I'm just gonna try out a different combination, I guess. Let me just make a picnic. And then we'll make a sandwich. Obviously, do the 3 lettuce again, the cucumber and the pickle, so it's actually grass type. And then we need, last time we did sweet and spicy, that was the good recipe, so let's try bitter and spicy for now and see what happens with the silver pick. Yeah, that should be good. Right. I already had my first coffee for today as well, so that was nice. Feeling semi-awake at the moment. We'll see how I hold up. And yeah. The movie was good yesterday. I think out of the Guardians movies, it was my least favorite, but it was good nonetheless. Especially, like, they showed a bunch of Rocket's backstory, and I loved that part. It was... I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was a good story. So yeah, if you've watched the previous Guardians movies or are generally interested in the MCU, it is worth a watch. It is better than most Phase 4 movies, I would say. With a few exceptions. But yeah. Definitely a good movie. Alright, let's see. Sparkling, Title, and Encounter. Nice, that's the same as the sweet and spicy recipe. That's perfect. Because it will actually get me a bunch of spawns. Awesome. So let's reset spawns real quick and then we're ready to go. I don't know why I flew up here. Alright, I don't need to reset spawns then. Fine. Yeah, I really hope I can get the shiny Smoliv today. That would be amazing. I think it looks really cool. If not, that's fine too. I mean, I'll also take other shinies, especially a Mareep would be awesome. I also really still want to watch the Super Mario movie. But we were looking at times for both movies yesterday, Super Mario and Guardians of the Galaxy, but since we wanted to watch it in the original version and not in German, there wasn't a lot of options. To be fair, there was no showings for the Super Mario movie in English at the time that we were looking, and so we had to go with Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's fine. We'll just have to watch it some other time. But yeah, really looking forward to that movie as well. Heard it's supposed to be really good. Yeah. There's just so many good movies coming out right now. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which I thought was really fun. The Super Mario movie, obviously. And I don't know if there's anything else that I'm super interested in right now. I mean, it's not too long until the next Marvel movie comes out, which I'm also really looking forward to. The Marvels movie with Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau. I think her superhero name is Star. So yeah, that's gonna be great as well, I hope. Oh, my nose is itchy. I can definitely feel that there's more pollen flying around again. Getting itchy nose and stuff. And having to sneeze. Sometimes. Not. I really wish I wasn't allergic to pollen. Not much you can do about it though. There should be some shiny Smoliv here, please. Oh yeah, also had my first coffee already. Had some peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That was great. Recently rediscovered peanut butter and jelly for myself. And I don't know, I just go through phases with that for some reason. Like sometimes I'll really love it and then I'll just not eat any of it for like months. But I'm almost out of peanut butter and jelly again. Maybe I'll run through a dry spurt again. Aw, the Jigglypuff is munching on a berry as well. It's not only Squavit that does it. But even if like multiple Pokemon do the same little action, the fact that they're doing actions other than just walking and standing gives them so much personality. And also that it's like dependent on what the Pokemon is like. As to which actions they can do, like if it has hands or if it floats or whatever. Like different types of Pokemon can do different things. I love that. I also really like that there's so many baby Pokemon just spawning randomly in this game, like all the Igglybuff. And I don't know if there's, well, there probably is more in other places. But didn't they also remove the incense breeding mechanic? Because I felt like that was also really not like up with the times anymore. So I think that's a good change, that you don't need to have incense in order to breed a baby Pokemon. Because to me it does make sense why that would change, like the contents of an egg should change by what your parents are holding, pretty much. Like, well, it makes sense in the case of if one of them is a pre-evolution to the other one. Because, like, why would all of the sudden, if you don't have an instance, why would there all of a sudden be a teenager in your Pokemon egg? What was that sparkle there just now? I mean, it's gone now. It might have been the Stiglet. Let me just minimize this real quick. I still have my recipe thingy open. I started noting down which combination of Herba Mysticas give which power. Because I think that's probably quite useful information. Oh, there goes my alarm again. Right, but I think, yeah, I did take my meds. I wonder if the same combination of Herba Mystica does the same effect for different types if you like change up the rest of the recipe. I'm gonna find that out soonish. Probably when I start the next hunt. Which I have no idea what it's gonna be for yet. Fido would also be a cool shiny to get. Though I have no idea what it looks like. I just like the Pokemon in general. I don't like the evolution as much though. Like Fido itself is great, but the evolution is like, eh. Could also go for Paradox Pokemon. But which one? I think Roaring Moon would be cool. Fluttermane would also be cool. Especially since I'm using Fluttermane quite a bit. What else is there? Oh, the mushroom one? I don't know if I want to hunt for the mushroom one yet. Let's see. Can I remember out of the top of my head? The Dawnfan one. That one's cool. What else? Gosh, I can't remember. Oh, there's the Jigglypuff one. Ooh, what is the moth called? I like that one. Could hunt for that. And I also still have to get a foreign language Ditto. So I might do some surprise trades at some point. Because if I get a foreign language Ditto, I can also start some Masuda hunts, which would be awesome. I would love to get the shinies. The shiny starters, I mean. Yeah, the shinies, obviously. If I do a Masuda hunt, I'm obviously looking for a shiny. But it would be kind of cool to get like a triple starter Masuda hunt going. With all the shiny starters. Oh. Come on, give me a shiny Smoliv. I like black olives a lot more than green olives. Even though I know that it's mostly just like dyed olives pretty much, and they shouldn't actually taste differently. I think they're usually like prepared differently. So that's why they taste differently. I don't know why they do that. I mean, they kind of create an association of taste with color. Which, I'm not quite sure why. Like, why they do that, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it makes them more recognizable. But what's the point? Oh, I bet that in the Pokemon world there's also people that are eating Smolivs. Poor little things. I mean, if they're eating Slowpoke tails and stuff like that, they're also gonna eat Smolivs. I don't want Smolivs to be eaten. They're way too cute for that. Alright. Oh hey, good morning, beautiful pleasure. For some reason I had a window over the chat. I didn't realize, so I didn't see it. I'm sorry about that. Venomoth. I was just watching another streamer and she caught a shiny Venomoth. Well, she didn't catch it while I was watching, but she showed me that she caught it, like, previously. That's really nice. I'm kind of jealous. Shiny Venomoth looks really cool. So how's your day been? How's your weekend? Have you been playing a lot of Last Epoch? Oh, by the way, here, look at this. I kinda went to my G-Pass celebration of life yesterday, but aside from that, made brownies and hung out with my boy. Oh, that sounds fun. I don't know what GPAS is, but making brownies and hanging out with your boy sounds like a really fun thing. Oh, Grandpa's. Oh. Alright, what's a celebration of life then? Is it like a birthday party or is it something else? But yeah, look at this. I leveled up my Annihilate yesterday because I needed it for the Intellion raid. So, yeah. There you go. That's what it looks like. Like a less sad funeral. Alright. Where's the shiny one? I don't have one yet, unfortunately. Maybe I should get onto that hunt, huh? But I do want to get a shiny Smoliv before that, and then I'll figure out what to do. I think, like, I have enough Herba Mystica for one more recipe after this, I'm pretty sure. But after that, I think I have to farm some more Herba Mystica, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, so I can go for like 40 more minutes, I think, with a shiny hunt, and then I have to farm some more or do something else. But I'll figure it out when I get there. And maybe I'll get the shiny Smoliv before that. That would be amazing. I don't really know what the evolutions of shiny Smoliv look like, because I've only looked at the base form itself so far. Oh, hello. So I'm probably not gonna evolve it yet either. Especially since I might get another one from just like random encounters at some point. Oh no, stream is disconnected. Why? Oh, it seems to be reconnected? Maybe? Let's see. Am I live still? Streamlabs says I am. Hello? Yeah, it kind of looks like I am. That was weird. Anywho, back to shiny hunting. Let's see, I hope the connection stays stable enough. Everything seems to be working again now. So I don't know if you were here for that, but I was saying earlier that I went to watch the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie yesterday. That one was really fun. Thank you so much for the follow, Aguav Berry. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Just hunting for a shiny Smoliv right now. I got a shiny Hoppip yesterday when I phased. And I called it Olive because it also kind of looks like an olive, and I got it during the Smoliv hunt. So yeah, I thought it was a fitting name. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything. To be honest, I thought it was like it was a good movie, but I felt like it was the weakest one out of the Guardians trilogy. But it was still really enjoyable, and it's definitely worth watching it, I feel like. Especially they told Rocket's backstory, and that part was, like, in my opinion, the best part of the movie. It was so good. But yeah, if you're an MCU fan, it is worth it. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like the first Guardians movie was the best one, and then the second one comes after that, and then the third one, in terms of how much I like them. You love Hoppip? Here, let me show you. There it is. It's a green little Hoppip. It's so cute, and it's named Olive. I was also thinking about naming it Oliver, but I decided against it. Hey, what's up, Vibing in Abyss? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shiny Chumplove is such a pretty pink. I actually have no idea what it looks like. That's my first shiny Hoppip, and I've never evolved it before. Or looked at the sprites. Because for the most part, I only look at the sprites when I'm actually hunting for the shiny. And unfortunately, I've not gotten it in any previous game so far. So, yeah. And I think I'm gonna keep it as a Hoppip for the time being, because I might just get a random evolve form at some point, so I don't want to prematurely evolve it and then not have a Hoppip anymore. Doing alright. No idea why I'm still awake. How goes the hunt? I mean, I phased yesterday on the Hoppip, and since then I haven't gotten any shinies. 2,000 Smoliv encounters in. So yeah, I don't know, not that lucky so far. I'm still running on an active sandwich though, so that's good. I'm also running low on Herba Mystica, so I think I can make one more sandwich after this, and then I have to, like, farm Herba Mysticas again, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Yeah, hoppies are common, so you might run into a couple more you can evolve. Yeah, exactly. So if I get a couple more, I'll probably evolve one or two of them, depending on how many I get. Oh no, I didn't mean to encounter you. At least I can run from this. It's not as annoying as the Diglett encounters. I mean, it do be pretty small, hard to miss one in the distance. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is kind of easy to miss one, I guess, if you're not close enough to them, but they have a really recognizable feature because the olive on top of their head turns black. So, like if you're up close enough to them, it's actually pretty easy to tell which Smoliv is shiny and which isn't. Which is good, because there's a bunch of more Pokemon that are much harder to tell apart. Like Tanimals, for example. I feel like you pretty much have to send your Pokemon out to battle, like to auto-battle them on every single one. I've been wanting a Teddy Ursa shiny. Oh yeah, me too. Like I have this Ursa ring that I've been using for raids and stuff. So I would love a shiny. And I also would love a shiny Ursa Luna. But I don't know. Haven't started to hunt for that yet. Don't give me Tandemaus, Slowpoke, and Igglybuff. Yeah, don't get me started. Yeah, like those are just some of the contenders. I feel like Pawmi is also really hard to tell. Like I was hunting for shiny Lechonk without an Herba Mystica sandwich. And there's a guaranteed Pawmi spawn like on the route that I was farming it, and I just sent out my Pokemon every single time because I wasn't sure if it was shiny or not, because they look so similar. Any of you guys had any luck with Froakie? I've not tried to hunt for Froakie yet, no. Actually, like I don't have a foreign language Ditto at the moment, so I can't really do Masuda hunts. But I'll get one eventually, and then I can start hunting some Masuda shinies. I've had streamer friends get them lately, but I'm too lazy to Masuda. That's also fair. Masuda takes a lot of patience and effort, I feel like. Whereas like just sandwich hunting or outbreak hunting is a lot more like relaxing. You just run around. Oh, why did my game freeze? What the hell? There we go. I also don't know what the Greedent shiny looks like. Or Squavet? I think this is Squavet, right? Because I feel like some of them look darker than the others, but then again it's probably just the lighting. But it always makes me scared to miss one. My sandwich is still active. No, it's not. Alright, let's make a new one then. Alright, let's see. Now 3 lettuce, cucumber, pickle, and next I only have salty and sweet left. Well, let's see what kind of power I get with this. Normal is a dark color and this shiny is a light brown. Alright, that's good to know. I don't think I've missed any of them yet then. Oh, that's about to fall off. Oh no. Oh! Stay on there, please. God damn it. I hope that doesn't change anything. That was close. Okay, let's see. Squirrel is a brighter pink color. Okay, so it's actually like really hard to miss. That's what you're saying? Pinkish. Alright, what power do you give? Very noticeable difference. That's good then. Sparkling power, tile power, and experience point power. Ah, no encounter power. That sucks. What combination was that? I already forgot. Was it bitter and salty? I think it was bitter and salty, right? Right. So there's gonna be a bunch less Smolivs now, but that's fine. Wrong button. I also wouldn't mind a shiny Marie. Oh yeah, there's a lot less Smolivs now. Feels bad. Thing is, I don't have any other Herba Mystica lying around, so I'm just gonna have to make do with these, unfortunately. And the annoying thing is, the grass encounter and sparkling power here also work on the Hoppip. Which is probably why I already got a shiny of those. Oh, there's so many more Decolet now. So have you been doing any hunts lately? Have you been getting any shinies? Electric Sandwich in this location is great for Marie. Yeah, I bet. Pretty sure it's the only electric type here, right? Actually, no. Isn't the evolved form of Palmy also electric type? You might also be able to encounter some of those, right? When they first revealed Smoliv, I was in love. Yeah, me too. Smoliv and Lechonk, both of them, I think are really cool early route Pokemon. I don't know, they usually get a bunch of Pokemon right when they release a new game, and then there's a couple that I just don't really like at all. Like, I don't like most of the starter evolutions, except for like the grass line. I kind of like that one, but they could have done better with that as well, in my opinion. Oh, that's oh, I forgot what it was called. The bug Pokemon. I thought it was a shiny Squirtle, but it wasn't. Yeah, but Palmy, Pichu, and Pikachu are closer to Mesa. Alright. Latest shiny was a shiny Iron Juggers. Haven't really hunted anything besides Froakie recently, but it's just not hatching for me. Oh. Yeah, Masuda hunts can be quite annoying. And Iron Jugulars, that's really cool. I've not gotten any shiny Paradox Pokemon yet. I was thinking about maybe doing a shiny Paradox hunt soon. Maybe go for... what is it called? Shiny Roaring Moon, maybe? Because that's a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. Or alternatively go for a shiny Fluttermane, because that's a Pokemon I'm actually using quite a bit. But then again, like, I'm using shiny Fluttermane to farm the Ace tournament at the moment, and I don't know if it's like if it makes sense to get a shiny for that, because it would just take that little bit more time every time you do the tournament. They are fun, gotta admit though. Scarlet's Paradox Mons are way better in every way. Yeah. Like before the game's released, I was Team Violet all the way, but I got both of the games on on release, and I started playing through Scarlet first because I asked a friend which I should play first, and they were like, do Scarlet first because it looks like a more like set more in the past. Like we didn't know anything about the games at that point, and so I did. And I honestly I like Koraidon a lot more than Miraidon. It just feels like it has a lot more personality for me. And also the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon are just so much better in my opinion. Also the names are way more creative. I don't like that all of the Violet Paradox Pokemon have iron as a prefix in their name. I mean the concept is cool behind them being like robotic Pokemon, but I don't know. I love Violet, but when doing trades, Scarlet is harder to get. Oh really? I haven't noticed, but I haven't really traded with anyone other than my brother, and like we just pretty much, I don't know, like when I want a Pokemon that he can get in his game, it's just, hey, can you catch her for me? And he's like, yeah, sure, and then we'll trade, and then that's done. More people have Violet. Yeah, I heard that the sales numbers were like way up for Violet compared to Scarlet. Which I get. I mean, I was Team Violet at first as well. God damn it. They have trade channels for exclusives, and every time I was trying it, always Violet on there. Yeah, that's fair. I've heard of the trade channels. I haven't used them yet personally. Pretty much for all the Violet version exclusives that I needed for my decks. Since I played through Violet anyways, I just caught them on there and then traded them to my brother, and then he traded them to me. They have trade channel. Oh wait, I already read that. Oops. Best way to do it? Yeah. Like that way you can guarantee that you get all the Pokemon that you need, and I mean you have to play through the game first, but since I was gonna do that anyways, like it's much easier and faster to just catch them yourself if you've already played through the game, and then just trade them back and forth. The only thing that I haven't gotten yet is a foreign language Ditto, because that's like I would have to play through another game again to do that, or just get it from somebody else, which I think at this point would probably be easier. I've been wanting to do a challenging Nuzlocke. Yeah, I kind of want to do a Nuzlocke too, but I don't know if I want to do it in this game. Like I've never done a Nuzlocke before, but they just seem so fun. Like what kind of Nuzlocke do you want to do? Just standard rules, or do you have any special rules in mind that you want to set for yourself? Because like there's so many different kinds of Nuzlockes out there. I think if I'm gonna try Nuzlocke for my first one, I just want to do standard rules, because it's gonna be the first one and I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Like I'm not that great at strategizing and stuff like that, because I've never really done it before in Pokemon. And this game I was thinking of a baby Pokemon Nuzlocke, only use the baby forms of Pokemon and not evolve them. That sounds interesting. So with baby forms you mean like actual baby forms, or also just like any first stage Pokemon, or like the base stage Pokemon of any three-stage evolution line? Because if you like only use the Pokemon that are actually baby Pokemon. I think there's not too many options, is there? I feel like you would run out quite fast. And that also sounds really challenging because baby Pokemon usually have really crappy stats. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Just, like, add the first form of any 3-stage line. But not do any other lines that have less stages, because, like, if you could just add a Cyclosaur to your team, that's a actually really strong 1-stage Pokemon. Like Bounsweet? Yeah, or Smoliv. I don't know if a Smoliv officially counts as a baby Pokemon. I feel like it should, but I mean, it's the first stage of a 3-stage evolution line, so that would work for me. And it also kind of feels like a baby Pokemon. Or like, add Shinx to your team. I really like Shinx. It's such a cool Pokemon. I just feel like it should count for that. Though maybe there are some exceptions to that rule that you should make, because I'm pretty sure there's some 3-stage Pokemon lines that have the first stage that's also really strong already. You could, like, one thing you could do as a rule is set a base stat total that they can have as a maximum, and then only take ones that have a base stat maximum below that. Just like look at all the baby Pokemon and then figure out what makes sense for them. Also, there's some like 2-stage evolution lines that have really crappy first stage Pokemon. Just thinking of Sunkern right here. I feel like Sunkern should count as a baby Pokemon as well. These Squavets always confuse me. Especially if they're holding a berry, because those are like a lighter brown. I wonder what game would be good as a first Nuzlocke game. Because like Scarlet and Violet are fun, but I don't really like how it's difficult to set a rule that makes sense for when you get to catch a Pokemon and when you don't. Like I've seen some people do it in a way that before each batch you get to catch a Pokemon and like 2 in the beginning or something like that. Which kind of makes sense because you don't really have routes here. You have like areas, but like the South Province Area 2, for example. But I don't feel like that really makes sense, and it's also really difficult to just get a random encounter because all the Pokemon are in the overworld. So you would have to run around blind pretty much. Or just like roll a wheel as to which Pokemon you would get. I don't know. I'm still not sure what to think about that. It's so much easier on Pokemon games that actually have routes where it's like clear. You go on Route 1, you catch one Pokemon. You go on Route 2, you catch another Pokemon. You go in the forest, you catch another Pokemon and stuff like that. Maybe would want Pichu, Happiny, Azura. Well, those officially all count as baby Pokemon, right? Pretty sure, because you can get all of them through breeding with an incense in older games. Could add Riola, Toxel. I feel like both of those count as babies. I mean, they're both two-stage evolution lines, but I still feel like they count. But I mean, you can pretty much just make the rules up as you go. I mean, since it's your Nuzlocke. You make the rules for that yourself, so it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about if they count as a baby Pokemon or not. What matters is if you count them as a baby. Just thinking of type ways to get type advantages. So Riolu is fighting. Is it also steel? I'm not sure. Riolu is fighting. Pichu is electric. Happiny is fairy? Or is it only normal? Gosh, I don't even know. And then Bounsweet is grass. You can get Magby and Elekid. Wait, are they in the game? I don't know. A Magby and Elekid would be fire and electric. I don't know if they're in the decks though. They might also add some more baby Pokemon in the expansions. I haven't looked at the leaked Pokemon lists yet and I don't want to know which Pokemon are in there, but there's a potential, right? What other baby Pokemon are there? There's Munchlax, but I also don't know if that's in the game. I don't think I've seen a Snorlax anywhere. There's Bonsly, which is in the game. That would be Rock type. What else? Is Mantike in the game? I don't know. But that would be a water type. And honestly, I feel like the two Unova birds, the the baby forms also feel like, or like the first stage evolutions, they also feel like baby Pokemon. Forgot what they're called though. Like the pre-evolutions of Mandibuzz and Braviary. Was it Volibeye? I think Volibeye was the pre-evolution of Mandibuzz. And then Braviary, I can't remember. Oh, unless I only pick Pokemon from the starting area, which is mostly baby Pokemon. True. There is quite a lot of baby Pokemon there, right? Especially if you go up on the hills on the side, there's a couple more, I think. You might have to do BLJs to get up there. I feel like Fido should also count as a baby Pokemon. I mean, look at how cute it is. Between the house and Mesagosa. Is there? I mean, there's Igglybuff. And there's Pichu. And there's Riolu, I think. Don't know what else. Happiny, probably. So is your plan to like catch a full team of Pokemon before you actually set off on your adventure and then just stick with that? Everyone except Riolu and Toxel spawn there. Or do they? I don't even know. You also get like the Chonk and Paldean Bupa there and some other Pokemon, right? Yeah, stopping an evolution every time will be annoying. I mean, the good thing is baby Pokemon only evolve once they have enough happiness, as far as I remember. So that already, like, takes a while to get to that point. And then... Can you buy Everstone somewhere, or do you have to, like... You only get one and have to use that one? That can only use that one. Don't actually know. You might just have to like trade in some Everstones or cheat in some Everstones then to make your life a little bit easier. Because I think I would get pretty annoyed by the evolution screens really fast. Like, you can buy them in the Venture for 3,000. Oh, that's not too bad then. I thought if you could buy them, the price would be much more unreasonable, like 10 or 20,000, like with most held items, but 3,000 is fine. It still is a lot of money early game, but then again, you don't have to buy them right away because most of the evolutions are happiness evolutions. Team Star bosses might be hard. Oh yeah, especially the last one. Like on my playthrough, I struggle with that one so much. You might have to over level quite a bit in order to defeat them. I'm assuming that you're not gonna run with a level cap if you're only running baby Pokemon, right? Or are you also gonna level cap them? It's always the fire ones for me. Fire Team Star Boss. Wait, which one is that? Hold on. The fire one is this one, right? I mean, I was struggling with this one, the fighting one. That one gave me a really hard time. If I cap the level, it might be harder if the baby have poor stats. I mean, all of the babies have poor stats, right? It definitely will be quite hard. Even if you don't cap the level, I feel like. Fighting one was easy with Tinkaton. I didn't have Tinkaton on my first playthrough, but when I played through Violet, I had a Tinkaton, and yeah, that made the fight so much easier. Like on my first playthrough, I used Paldean Wooper, the starter, which was Meowscarada, and I used Bombirdier. I used Wak Trio for a bit, but then I got rid of it quite fast because it had terrible stats. What else did I use? I know I only used new Pokemon. I don't quite remember though. I think I used Cyclizar for some time. Don't know what else. I think Tinkaton is one of my favorite new Pokemon though. Like it's up there in the top 5 maybe. Something so cute with a huge hammer. I know, right? The hammer is bigger than the Pokemon itself. I just like fairy types for the most part. Most of them are cool. I also really like the fairy types from last gen. Like the Katrina line and the other one. The Impidimp line. Both of them were really cool, I feel like. There's like no Smoliv spawning anymore. My last Nuzz was only cute Pokemon. What did you end up using then? Probably Tinkaton? Ooh, I also really like Mimikyu. I feel like most fairy Pokemon would fall into the cute category though. Tinkaton, Dragonite, Azumarill. My mind is blanking, it's been a while. Dragonite, huh? I guess I can see how that would count as cute, though I don't think I personally would feel about it that way. Azumarill, yeah. Tinkaton, makes sense. He's a big cute dragon, yeah. He does look like a plushie, doesn't he? I get it. He does look really cuddly. That makes him cute. Yeah, I see it. Do we know when the last Ditto raid event was? I think it was like a month or 1.5 months ago, something around that time. So I think they're gonna do another one relatively soon. At least I hope. I want to get a decent IV Ditto. I mean, if you're not sure when exactly it was, you can always go on Cerebi and they have a like list of all the past events. You could just look it up there. Well, unsure if the one I received is legit then. Probably not. Like if you get it from a random person, I wouldn't bet on it being legit, to be honest. Especially if it has a weird nickname. Or if it, like, you can check if it says that it came from a crystal cavern in the summary, like where the met location data is. And if it's not from a crystal cavern, then it's very likely not legit. Original trainer name? Name is normal and it's from a crystal cavern. Well, then it might actually be. But I mean, you can never be certain. Oops. Alright. Issue is, dude told me it was from the event raids, but it was caught on the 19th. The event ended on the 9th. Well, I mean, the date where it was met doesn't really matter too much because you can just change the date on your Switch really easily. And some people keep the event around after it ends because that's also really easy to do. So like the date really doesn't tell you anything about the legitimacy of the Pokemon. Okay, I need to farm some Herba Mystica because I think I'm out. Yeah, don't have any Herba Mystica anymore. When I did so many Terra raids, I didn't realize they didn't sparkle in there. I probably missed some shinies. Wait, what? Like, if you encounter a shiny in a Terra raid, then you don't know if it's shiny until you caught it, or what do you mean? Alright, had some good rep on the Discord though. I think I might trust him, and that if my Switch gets put into the Shadow Realm, then so be it. You need to catch it in raid to see if it's a shiny. Okay. You have to know the color variation, it won't sparkle in there. Wait, what? So you do have to catch it in order to know if it's a shiny, or you don't? I mean, like for Ditto, it's pretty obvious if it's a shiny or not, because the shiny one is blue, right? I actually haven't gotten a shiny yet from a raid den, so I don't know that. Alright, I need to look up real quick if the Inteleon raid can drop Herba Mystica. To my knowledge, we need to catch it first, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I haven't gotten any shinies from Terra raid dens, so I couldn't tell you. Let's see, video games. Scarlet and Violet. Now I need the Terra raid events. Where is it? Alright, there's the Inteleon raids. Can you drop Herba Mystica? You cannot. Well, that sucks. Can Walking Wake drop Herba Mystica? Cannot. Okay, so I pretty much just have to hunt for 5 and 6 star raids. That is quite annoying. Alright, let me save real quick. And then... there we go. I need to change the date on my Switch. Alright, now if I look on the map, there should be a new 6-star raid, right? If I can find it. That's the Inteleon raid. If it doesn't drop Herba Mystica, I don't really need it. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna change my stream title real quick, because we're gonna be hunting Herba Mysticas for a bit. So, do any of you want to join the raids? Because if yes, then I'll just put up the link code and you can join the raid. And if not, I'm gonna either try to do them alone or just get random people in there. But yeah, if you want to join, just tell me. I'm pretty much just gonna go for 6-star raids because I think they have the highest chance of dropping in the Herba Mystica. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Vibing in Abyss. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see. Challenge as a group with link code. So there's the link code. I'll also put it in chat. Alright, what's effective against that? Should probably go with Belly Bolt. I mean, it knows electric type moves. It should be fine. Vibing, Abyss, VIA. I think I'll just call you Abyss then. I think that's the easiest. And it has like this ominous sound to it. I like that. Aguav Berry, do you want to join too, or you just gonna keep doing something else. I don't actually know what you were doing. You're okay. Alright, I'll just try it like this. Google is telling me recommend knowing what a Pokemon shiny version looks like if you happen across one, because there are no clear visual indicators that the terror rate is a shiny one. Alright, so you should be able to tell beforehand, but it doesn't sparkle, pretty much. That's fair. I'm pretty sure shiny Haxorus would be black, so this is definitely not one. I guess you have to wait for it not to be terrestrialized at the end. Oh. That could also be right. Well, this one looks obviously not like you said. Yeah. I mean, maybe it shows its true colors once it loses the terrestrialization, but I don't see why it wouldn't show it before either. Hold on. I could also hunt for a shiny Bellybolt, to be honest. I really like Bellybolt. I think I would rather hunt a shiny Bellybolt than a shiny Mareep, even though shiny Mareep was the first shiny I ever got, just because it's a new Pokemon. Hey. Might as well catch another Haxorus. Bottle cap. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Alright. I keep forgetting, if I just go out of the game, change the date now, does it automatically update? Or do I have to save again? I'm not sure. I don't think it updated yet. I have to change areas. I forgot how it updates usually. Like it doesn't seem like it updated yet, right? No, that's the Intellion raid. And that's the Walking Wake. How do I update it? Do I have to actually close the game for that? I can host a 6-star dark Heracross. Yeah, sure, I'll join that. You can just put the link code in chat and I'll join it. I don't know if I have anything that's like effective against that though. No, actually I do. I mean, I have a Koraidon, that should be fine, right? Or an Ursaring with close combat. Alright, yeah, just put the link code in chat and I'll join. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on my Ursaring, that should be fine. I think so, unless there's somebody else that wants to join, but I think Aguav is doing something else, and I don't know if anybody else is here right now. Oh, your Iron Hands is shiny. Aw, that's cool. I'm a bit jealous. Especially since I can't really hunt for Violet Paradoxes at the moment. I don't have a... Well, I could, but I don't have a complete Pokedex on there. So I would have to hunt them full odds. Maybe Ursaring wasn't the right choice. I'm sorry. I didn't have in mind that Heracross could know a fighting move. That should be fine though. I think I'm just gonna attack Cheer. So I'll probably not do a lot of damage. Damn, what the hell? Yeah, Iron Hands is really cool. I should probably get mine raid ready. It's just sitting in my box at the moment. I don't know if I can do anything that's like super useful right now. I mean, that works. Kind of. This thing is stronger than expected. Yeah, and I picked the wrong Pokemon. I think if I had picked Koraidon, it would have gone a little bit easier. But it's fine, I mean, we got it anyways. Spicy Herba Mystica, nice. Alright, that's one down. And Spicy is actually really nice because both recipes that I tried out with the Spicy Herba Mystica also gave me encounter power. Okay, I'm just gonna save real quick and restart my game because I think the rates should be reset by that. We'll see. Got distracted there for a moment and didn't see the title screen. Alright, if I look on the map now. No? What about if I connect to the internet? What the hell? How do I reset the raids? Because I know you, at least you were able to do it in the past. I don't think they fixed that, did they? Well, fixed it. I don't think they changed that, did they? It's Nintendo, they couldn't care less. Yeah. Oh hey Loz, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. We're just playing Pokemon right now and hunting for some Herba Mysticas because I ran out. So if you want to join some Herba Mystica raids, feel free to. I'll put the link code on screen and in chat. As long as they can sue... As long as they can get money and can sue people, they chilling. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Nintendo has been doing some pretty... not very nice things lately, unfortunately. I don't know. Guess we just have to deal with that. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Well, I haven't had any shiny luck yet today, but yesterday I got a shiny Hoppip, so that's pretty cool. And I'm currently hunting for a shiny Smoliv, so yeah, I phased on the Hoppip. Shouldn't be awake, but we good. What time is it for you, Abyss? If you shouldn't be awake, is it like the middle of the night? You're also from Germany. Ah. But then, like, it's noon. That's fair, though. Oh no. God damn it. Didn't see you there. I mean, it's noon right now, so if you're up right now, you might as well just try to stay awake until the evening and then try to get back to a more regular sleep schedule, right? Unless you work night shifts, in which case, probably not a good idea. Oh, alright, I guess I'm not talking to Gimme Gold. There we go. There's your link code, and actually that should be fine. I'm just gonna change over to Koraidon anyways. So yeah, if you want to join, there's a link code up. No idea what to run against that thing. Like just any fighting type Pokemon that you have. I think Iron Hands should be fine, right? It knows, doesn't it know a fighting move? I mean, you can just join anyways and then cheer, like attack cheer in the first turn or something, and if you have any status moves or that like lower the defense of the opposing Pokemon, that would also help. That's fair. I didn't think about that. I mean, Koraidon is also fighting type. That's too late for that now. I'm sure we'll be fine. And if not, we can just try again with different Pokemon. That's also a good choice. I think ground type is also effective against rock, right? Oh, that's also good. Yeah. It seems like you have a bunch of Pokemon ready for raids. I think I only have like 10 or so, and I'm missing some type coverage. I know that. Like I was struggling against ghost types yesterday. But now I have Annihilate leveled up, so that might actually work with Rage Fist. I'm just gonna go Drain Punch in case I take too much damage from psychic type attacks. And those Hyper Voice, Low Kick, those are both not very strong against me. I wonder what the other two attacks are. Agility, that's also good. think we should be fine though. Tough crit, yeah. It doesn't look like it knows any psychic type moves, to be honest. Oh. I don't know why it sometimes, god damn it, why it sometimes moves the cursor of the attack that I was using. Like every other turn, it moves my cursor off the attack. Alright, there we go. The shield is down. Should be pretty smooth sailing from here. The Italian is crying. It's fine. It did a good job. I'm proud of you, Italian. Hey, there we go. That's a bitter Herba Mystica. Very good. I think bitter and spicy gives me an encounter power sandwich. You know the recipes that were just like the too salty recipes? Yeah, I looked them up yesterday and that's pretty much what I'm doing. Yeah, I know, but like not all of them give you encounter power plus sparkling power, so I'm trying to use recipes that give you encounter power plus sparkling power, because those really help a lot. So like the one recipe that I was running earlier was a bitter plus salty Herba Mystica recipe, and that didn't give me encounter power. And that kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. Where's the next raid? That's steel type, right? Oh, I'm still offline. Alright. Challenge as a group. There we go. Now against the steel type. Steel rock type. Fighting is also effective against steel, right? Yeah. Let's just stick with Koraidon then. It should work pretty fine. I mean, rock type doesn't really know anything that's effective against me, I don't think. Oh. Wait, is that... That's a normal type gem though, right? Maybe I confused it with steel type. What does the icon for the steel type Terra type look like? Steel looks like two steel scrap pieces put together. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I totally didn't remember that. And on the hat it's an X. Yeah. I remember that part. But like the icons that the Terra types have, sometimes I just don't recognize that well. Keep confusing them with other Terra types. Have you gotten... Yeah, you have gotten the Inteleon, right? You were using it before. The fact that the Psychic and the Dark Terror icons are not the other way around makes me upset. I actually don't know what they look like. The Psychic one is like a spiky circle thingy, right? What's the dark one? Because I feel like the psychic one fits. But I don't remember what the dark one looks like. game. There we go. Don't want to catch that. Man, no Herba and Mystica. Feels bad. So Psychic Icon is that spiky thing, but on the head it's an eye. For Dark type it's the other way around. Oh, that's what you mean. But doesn't the Dark Terror type hat... It's like a scary ghost face thingy, isn't it? Or is that ghost type? Because, well, ghost is like a ghost bubbly thing on top, I think. Like a flat spiky thing with a weird face on it for Dark. Yeah. I feel like that fits better for Dark than the eye. Because also in the TCG, the Psychic energy is an eye, right? I feel like that fits better for Psychic as the hat. I don't know. For me it makes sense at least. Bug type. Oh god, what's effective against bug type? Flying, fire. Don't remember if anything else. Fire, flying, ice. Ah. Not ice, rock. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I wouldn't have known anyways. Oh wait, I'm in offline mode. No. Oh, shoot. I can't cancel anymore. God damn it. Alright, I gotta... God damn it. Can I just end the raid like this, or do I have to restart my game? Beat that thing up? I don't know if I can. Mercer Ring doesn't know any effective attacks, I don't think. I mean, I can try, but I could belly drum facade. I'll just try it, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna restart my game. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage. It might actually work. Yeah, that looks good actually. Can I terrestrialize already? No, I can't. Okay. So I'm just gonna go like this. That's gonna be close, I feel like. Oh my god, really? Oh, it didn't set me to sleep. That's good. Actually gives me a fighting oh, it can't because I'm burned. Right. Okay. Perfect. So I don't even have to worry about that. Hopefully I survive another grass ball, energy ball, whatever. Damn it. That is not good. If I didn't accidentally solo it or accidentally pick the wrong Pokemon, that would be quite easy to do. But with the wrong Pokemon and soloing it, it's super annoying. No! Oh my god. Please, no! Alright, let me just do that. Let's try this again. This time with the correct Pokemon. Alright, it should still be here, right? Yeah, okay. Now let's go online first. Now chances are, there we go. Not messing it up this time. There you go. I put the link code in chat. And that's not this one. Where is it? Must be in here? Yeah, there's my Taurus. I think I'm gonna go with this. So yeah, if you want to join, the link code is in chat. Alright. Forgot to give this Iron Hands max attack EVs. Should probably do that soon. Yeah, probably a good idea. I try to max all my Pokemon out before I use them. I know that one of my Pokemon is not fully bottle capped, but I forgot which. Alright, why is Raging Bull super effective? What? Oh. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's a lot of recoil. What the hell? I should have read that. Wait, what was? Whatever. I'll keep it real. I forgot that this was going to be bug type, so I threw. I mean, I can also skip over this raid and go to the next day. Because I don't know if I can effectively battle this Pokemon, unfortunately. We'll make it work. Alright. Spore is such an overpowered move. Does my fire Terra type also boost my Raging Bull? Because it doesn't show in the move selection screen. It doesn't look like it does, but it should be fire type, right? This battle might be cutting it really close. Just 1 second. my roommate just now. He's asking if I want some food. Yeah, sorry, I think we failed the raid because of that. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh well. It doesn't matter. But since he's making food right now, I think I'm just gonna take a short food break after this. I think I'm gonna host somebody in the meantime, and I'll be back in like an hour or two to do some more shiny hunting probably. Because maybe I can farm some Herba Mysticas in the meantime, and if not, I might have to farm some more. Yeah, we tried. It's fine. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. As I said, I'll be back in a bit, like after I have some food. I'm gonna go raid somebody real quick. She's also shiny hunting right now, I think. I don't know what she's hunting for, but yeah. Thank you for being here, and have fun over at her stream, and I'll see you maybe later, maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you so much, and good luck shiny hunting and stuff.